And we're back to CapCut. Let me show you how you can manually create a progress bar. We can simply use the default text element for that. We'll use this clip and then use the default layout. Then you will find text here. Open a drop down for add text, click on the plus sign for default text, and then reposition and resize this element. We'll start with the full length. Get rid of the text, and now I'll just press space to get the length straight or to get the length that I want. Then I check background. Let me make that white. And now I add a couple of space bars. So you can see that right here there are characters, but I haven't typed anything in. So it's just empty spaces for a character. You can adjust the size via font size, the length of these spaces. Forget about the color here, it's for the text and we don't have any. If you want to adjust the color, you have to do it for the background. And you can also adjust height and width. I would advise you to go down with height and fully up with width. And then you can adjust once more via scale and the length of your empty spaces here for the characters. And a size like this is usually what you need. So lots of spaces and a small height. So that's what we've got now. Select this element, this text element that doesn't have a text, then Ctrl C, Ctrl V to paste. We have it 2 times, select the top one, and here we'll change the background color to the color of the progress bar. I want to make it red. I'll just pick a color right here. And keep everything else. So whatever you adjust here, you'll have to adjust it for the first one as well. For example, mess around with the height. You can see the white one in the background has a different now. But let me use rounded rectangles, and now I have to do it for the white one below as well. Whatever you adjust, once again, you have to do it for both. Then select the top one again, go to animation, we'll use in, and then I use a wipe for right. It should be at the bottom, at least it's currently. You may have to download it and then left click on it. It's going to be applied to this text element. And you can see down here we have a duration that's only accessible for the top one, as this has the animation. Let me make it as big as my element. And you can also see that indicated here in the timeline. So if I make it like half the size, you can see this animation stops right here. And that's the process of doing that. Adjusting it is now up to you. So you can, for example, blend it in a little bit later so the clip rolls and then you want to have a progress bar, maybe. You want to have it end before the clip ends. You can also see that the duration here is adjusted when you've set it to maximum according to the length of the element. And if you want to have it when the progress is finished so that it remains fully red in our case, just drag this a little bit longer, but keep the animation size. Let me roll it again, and you can see it gets filled, and when it's at 100%, we have it fully red. So when you want to have that effect, readjust these elements in your timeline. But that's the process of creating a progress bar manually in CapCut. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.